Hello, my air signs. Welcome to your weekly reading. Of course, this is for all my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarians, no matter where it's at in your chart. We're going to be zeroing in on the week of October 24th to October 31st. If you're coming across this outside that time frame, I'd still watch it because if your intuition brought you here, I'm sure there's messages for you. If you are watching this during that time frame, of course, October 31st is coming up, which is Halloween here in the United States. I'm sure probably everywhere in the world. But the veil is going to be extra thin. So if you want to communicate with your guardian angels and your loved ones on the other side, your spirit guides, whatever beings of unconditional love and light you want to talk to on the other side, now is the time to do it. And we're going to start off your reading for this week by pulling a card here from these guardian angel cards. And we're just going to see what your guardian angels or the creator spirit wants you to know, all of our air signs, about this week coming up. Okay. What would you like our beautiful air signs to know about this week? Okay, there you go. And these are those cards if you wanted to see what those look like. And your message is blessings. I'll let you see that, and then I'll read it where I can see it a little more clearly. And it says, love, light, blessings. Through this card, you're being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way and know that you deserve to be and to have all your heart desires. You're being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So definitely some beautiful things coming your way this week. Awareness about your higher self and just connecting to your heart and realizing what your heart's desire is as well. And we're going to get more clarification, of course, through these Archangel Power Tarot cards. Just see what else the Creator wants all of our air signs to know about this week coming up. One more time. All right, Creator, what else would you like our air signs to know about this week coming up, please? Okay, what else? Okay. And those three as well. Just put those here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, they went reversed. And then on the bottom of the deck, you've got the Page of Gabriel. Sorry for the glare there. And this is would be the Page of Wands in a regular deck. And so that brings this energy of someone who's energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. You can see him holding the Ace of Wands there. So follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Just move those aside there. So the pages, with it being the wands are like your drive, your ambition, your aha inspiration, that spark within you, and also your spiritual energy. And pages are also, of course, messengers. And with them being messengers, that also, I feel like you're going to be getting a ton of messages from Spirit during this week too, if you'll shut up and listen. Get out of that chaos, get out of that noise, raise your vibration to one of unconditional love and joy and peace and laughter on purpose. And that's when you can connect to your higher self and hear all these messages that they do have for you. And they'll be coming all over the place through the outside world, through synchronicities and through overhearing conversations, emails, license plates, songs, some sort of message on, a social media platform of some sort. You're just going to be getting all these coinciding messages where it's going to be very, very obvious. And also like messages in your brain where you won't be thinking about someone or a situation, and then out of the blue, it's like they tap your memory in your brain to let you know that they're there with you. Also, if you're have if you're in connection with your empathic abilities and you feel a lot of emotions of other people, you will get these emotional messages that will just come flooding in you out of the blue too. And you'll, that by that feeling, you'll know, you'll get the message. If you're empathic and you've been dealing with those emotions, you know exactly what I'm talking about here. The pages also represent like the youthful side of our energy as well. And so, getting back to that feeling like anything's possible, like it talked about, your dreams can come true. This limiting feeling that you might have been having in the past, suddenly you feel like there's more opportunities, and you are becoming less restrictive in your thinking and your approach to what's possible. It's like during this week, you just have this extra flood of positivity, and like I said, where you feel like where there wasn't a way before, you're seeing ways to accomplish your dreams and make movement forward. So that's just kind of the general energy for the week. Let's see what else the Creator has for you. You got the 10 of Raphael, which is the 10 of Cups. This is basically like rainbows, and you have been getting all this beautiful, again, love and blessings. So love and blessings fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So this beautiful emotional fulfillment, like you just feel like everything is flowing very beautifully and very wonderfully. And that does make sense. You have this overall arching, obviously blessings is a big theme for this week too. So with that does encourage you to see things from a different perspective, right? When you feel like finally it feels like the stagnant waters are flowing, is kind of the feeling I'm getting to. We got the King of Gabriel, which this is the King of Wands. Again, this brings this energy of generosity, inspiration, drama, and being driven. So keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success, genuine concern for others. Like I mentioned before with this, the Gabriel or the Wands energy here, it is your spiritual energy as well. And with it being the King here, I really feel this is about connecting to your higher self and awareness of your higher self, especially when this mentioned here that you'll discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. So this definitely is reinforcing that, in that you during this time can really understand and connect to your higher self, understanding who you truly are. You're not just this character that you're playing on this earth, this little human side of yourself. You're actually the actor behind this character. You're this powerful, supernatural, eternal spirit being made of unconditional love. You're a little mini-me of the Creator of all things. And you have so much ability. And this human piece of us is just like the tip of a finger of who we really are, this expansiveness of us. So I really feel like there's this beautiful understanding, this beautiful connection of your higher self, your powerfulness during this week. And I kind of feel like this is a general reading, but for most of you, this isn't like the beginning. Oh my gosh, what? This is news to me. This is like an affirmation. It's like you're going to a next level of it. You've been doing that work, and that's why these blessings and everything come in so easily during this week, because you do have this, it's like this mental understanding, and it's been seeping into your heart, but it's like this week, it's a new spark of it where you're just like, whoa, wait a minute, how it takes time to seep into a knowingness, and in your brain, like, yeah, I know I'm that, but knowing it, feeling it, absorbing it, integrating it into your understanding of life. It's like this week is this big bzzz, aha, the little bright light pops up in your head. Yeah, because here you got the 9 of Raphael, which is the 9 of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. See the genie. What do you want to have? What are your wishes? Make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So really, this connection. It is like you have this sudden aha, where you've rubbed a lamp and you're poof, here's this genie, and it's finally seeping in and sinking in that, wait a minute, I can make my dreams come true. I can make my wishes come true. And like we talked about in the beginning here, you just feel like this expansiveness is opening up. You're not limiting how your dreams can come true. You're really understanding that, and connecting to your deeper self, your understanding of yourself, that there's so much more to this life than you had thought before. But that these dreams that you had, I really feel this clarity in dreams too. You're, instead of focusing on all what you don't have in your life, you're counting your blessings. You're seeing how full and fulfilled your life is, and that you're not limiting yourself. You're not, let's say, looking down on yourself, but you're realizing that you are worthy, that you can have these amazing things in your life. And in a way, that, selfishness is a word that has a real big negativity in our life, but it's like you have permission to fill up and be whole and complete, because when you are just living for everyone else, it's, people sense that energy, people sense that bitterness that you're giving them, and it's not this, overflow. The greatest gift you can give the world is a healthy, full you, because when you're full and overflowing, what's overflowing is beautiful, and delicious and sweet. It's not bitter that you're giving. So I love that energy that's coming from all that. Yeah, because here you have the Three of Michaels, which is the Three of Swords. Normally, you would see a heart with three swords stuck in it. Release of the past, you will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. For me, it's the expectations card. And so it's exactly what I was just talking about, where you have these beliefs that that you are supposed to give this and do this and be this. And it's all the supposed to's and shoulds and need to's and have to's that just feel you restricted. And that's like everything has to happen within these small boundaries. And I feel like this is what you're releasing, and what brings all these blessings is this understanding that I don't have to do all that stuff. That exhausts me, that all that fear around not meeting all those expectations, all that feeling of heartbreak, the feeling of disappointment, all of that has been because we've been looking for everything outside of ourselves. All those, I'm supposed to be in this relationship with this person romantically, with my family, with my friends, with my coworkers. This is the type of job I'm supposed to have, the kind of education, the type of social status. This is what I'm supposed to look like, what I'm supposed to own, how much money I'm supposed to have in the bank, type of house, type of car, blah, blah, blah. All that stuff is so much pressure. And who says, right? And when you get to that and understand that and connect to this higher place, and you see from a higher perspective and a higher viewpoint that all those expectations, all this heartache happened so you could experience what it might feel like to be small, what it might feel like to feel disappointed, what it might feel like to fear. Because when you connect to this higher self and this essence of who you really are, you understand that all that was just for the drama. All that was just for this drama. I don't have to participate in the drama. I can turn inward and find this whole new world, within. A whole new world within the world. Archangel Michael. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Yep. Literally a new world. So you do get to see things from this. In this card in the Major Arcana, it's the last one in the Major Arcana. So this is the ending of a major cycle in your life, bringing in a new beginning. So this is definitely, I'm hearing in my ears, especially because of this Aladdin. That's hilarious. a whole new world. The song in there, I won't sing it for you, but you know which one it is. When he's on the carpet, they're on the magic carpet flying, seeing the world from a higher perspective, seeing the world in a whole new way. And it's beautiful. 21 also breaks down to 3, which is about creativity, about this whole new creative way of looking at the world. And this movement, like we talked about, those stagnant waters are starting to flow in a whole new way. So beautiful energy coming in for you this week, this awareness of those. If it's feeling suppressive and heavy, then that's of this fear and this, the expectations of the outside world, those popular opinions from the outside world. So if you're feeling heavy, then know that that's that. And just jump on your carpet and fly, rise above it and see things from a different perspective. So I'm going to leave the reading at that. Just know as you're going throughout this week, though, that every second of every day, you are unconditionally loved by the mother and father of all things, our creator. All right. I also want to let you know, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also do videos for the month by each individual zodiac sign, also like new moon and full moon readings, variety of others. So if you want to be kept in the loop when those come out and not miss those, if you haven't done so already, if you click the subscribe button down below, that's going to make this little notification bell pop up. And if you click on that, then you'll get notified of when the new videos come out. So it's easy breezy. All right. Well, know that I love you dearly, and I'm sure I'll be talking to you very soon. But until then, have an amazing week, and you take care.